Hi guys, hope you're all okay. Today I have an ASDA Food Haul to share with you and a load of Ruben's clothes drying in the background. Mum life. But yeah, ASDA Food Haul. This came to £99 and 20 something pence, but I sent an item back so it's slightly less. There isn't masses of volume for 100 quid, but that's because I bought 2 packs of nappies and that's like £20. So that does take up a chunk of what I spent. However, saying that, ASDA is currently the cheapest place that I can find the type of nappies that we have. They're like far cheaper than the other places that we would go. I think the packs are normally like, they're huge. These ones where it's like, is it 72 nappies in a pack? And I think these are normally like somewhere between £15 to £20 each, depending on where you shop. And I think they're like 15 quid at ASDA, but they're 2 for like £19 or 2 for £20 at the moment. So, and I say, there's nowhere without, yeah, it's like the best place to buy them at the moment, but obviously the deals change all the time. But obviously that takes up a big chunk of the food shop. Yeah, I had 4 substitutions, which I kind of kept, but kind of didn't keep one. I'll come back to that. And I had 7 items not available that didn't have a suitable substitution. One of those items was some Quorn southern fried chicken wings. So obviously it's a meat alternative. I imagine if they do have that one thing out, it's kind of niche. So if they do have that item out of stock, they're not going to have 3 other types of similar things, because it's, you know, a niche product. But the other 6 things, I ordered 3 tins of chicken soup for the charity, for the food bank, and 3 tins of vegetable soup for the food bank, and they are not available and they did not have a suitable substitution. So yeah, I'm like 6 items light on my food bank donation this week, so I can sort that out somewhere else though. But yeah, delivery driver was lovely. Had him before, really friendly, very apologetic. My slot, it was booked between 11 and 12 this week. He rocked up at like 2 minutes past 12 and he's so apologetic. Oh, sorry, the traffic. I'm like, it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Do you know what I mean? He's lovely. But yeah, oh, so the thing that I kind of kept but kind of sent back. So one of the items that was substituted, I ordered English muffins for breakfast on Saturday, and they've substituted them for bagel thins. I'd already ordered bagel thins, but they both had a really short date on, so I kept the substitution pack of the bagels because they were only costing me like 90p, where the actual bagels cost £1.20. Does that make sense? So I sent those back because they both had a short date, and technically I could have frozen one, but I also have bread, so I think I have bread, so I should survive. So yeah, that was my one return. Yeah, drinking a flat white. I have been listening to Christmas music all morning, even though it is November. Right, let's show you what's in the food haul. There is the overview. We've still got our Halloweeny bits up. It's too early for Christmas, so I'm leaving. I've taken most of the Halloween down, but Ruben really likes touching these, so I've left those up. That's his fireworks picture. Anyway, you don't care. Right, food shopping. So for the food bank, I have got 3 packets of ASDA Ultra towels with wings. This was also on the food bank's list of things that they would appreciate if they were donated. So I got 3 packs of those. And then I got 3 packs of microwave rice, just micro rice, and then 3 packets of spaghetti. And as I said, there should have been 6 cans of soup to go with this, but there isn't. So I will have to figure something out for that for the food bank. And then I have got 4 bottles of Coke Zero. Coke Zero is an offer. These are my current nails. I love them. Coke Zero is working out cheaper than Pepsi this week, so I got 4 of those. We got some fruit shoots. This is somewhat of a treat for Mr. Ruben. I'm so mean. Like, yeah, he normally has just milk or water, but he does have these occasionally. Like, we bought a pack of 8 of these ages ago. They've lasted a really long time because I'm like, he might get 1 or 2 a week. But we've had a lot of play dates lately, and yeah, it seems all kids like fruit shoots. So yeah, I got a new pack of those. I got some bananas. I got a 10 pack of snack raisins for Ruben. They had very little in, like, pain au chocolat, chocolate chip brioche-esque things. But they did have these, which I think Ruben will like. They're like milk chocolate pancakes. So I'm going to break them down into, because he'll only eat 1, because they're huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. And freeze 4, and have 1 tomorrow, and we'll do it that way. But I think he'll really like those. I got a cucumber. I got some tomatoes. Got some lettuce. Tuck biscuits. And then we have pilau rice. Doing a curry. And then I've got the Lloyd Grossman tomato and roasted garlic. Now, this is really nice, but I add more garlic to it. It's good, but it needs more garlic. We've got some milk for Ruben, the full-fat Cravendale, 2 packets of nappies. Let's chuck those on the floor. Oh. Oh, I did buy bread. I thought I did. We've got some brunch bars, pretzels, Haribo Star Mix pack. Again, goes down very well at a play date. Yeah, if you send your kid to my house for a play date, I do fill them full of sugar and send them home. Just saying. Pack of bagels, pack of flatbreads, loaf of bread, and then we've got some of these chocolate filled pancakes. Not doing this very methodically this week. We have some sprouts and some pre-made mash and some baked beans. We've got 2 chicken breasts, some chicken thighs for the pops, onion bhajis, and some sausages, cheap crisps for me, ready salted, Pombears for Ruben. The mushrooms were a substitution, but they substituted mushrooms for mushrooms, it's fine. Meatballs. The steak was a substitution. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've got some cheddar. We've got some cheese singles, cheese slices, some red onion. This is my craving for today. Oh, they're called Kind Hearts. I thought they were called Love Hearts. These are always called Love Hearts. Oh yeah, look, it says Love Hearts there. But they say Kind Hearts today. That's nice. I got myself a chicken and mushroom slice for my lunch today. Oh, these were a substitution. I ordered the ASDA southern fried version of these, and they've sent me the breaded chicken. It's fine. Onions. We've got 2 packets of yogurt, which I may regret. Some weeks, Ruben doesn't eat them. And other weeks, like this past week, literally one day he ate 4 yogurts. So it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's got an alright date in it. I'm sure he'll eat all of these before they go. It's just some weeks, as I say, some weeks I end up like freezing them because he hasn't ate them all in time. And then last week he demolished them all before the end of the weekend. It was crazy. We got some eggs. I got John one of these pepperami snack pot things. Some cheese strings because they're still in flavour with Reuben at the moment. In favour with Reuben at the moment. And this was a substitution. I ordered the reduced fat. They've sent me the full fat. It doesn't really matter. Use it for the dogs for taking medication. Frozen section, quite big for me really. I don't normally get this much. Corn sausage patties. So the plan was this with the cheese and some egg and the English muffins that haven't come. But yeah, I'll just do it with the bagels. It will be fine. John is out tonight and I am giving myself this for tea because, yeah, I was a little bit uninspired by the time I got to this point of the food shop. John's got a thing, so yeah, that's my tea once Reuben goes to bed. I've done fun mum rather than good mum this week for Reuben. We have fish-shaped 10 flipper dippers. They're basically fish fingers that are fish-shaped. And then I've got chicken nuggets that are Christmas tree-shaped because it made me smile. Reuben will not care, but it made me smile. And I got some seasoned French fries. And some onion rings. I am very aware there is very little veg and very little fruit purchased. Basically, I bought last week's food shop, wasn't great. Ended up having to go to Iceland's to top up a few things, and I ended up buying some frozen veg, which is why I haven't got it here because it's already in my freezer. But yeah, that is the groceries. Yeah, so that's this week's groceries. I think the meal plan is quite simple, she says. Look at panic on her face. So I say John is out tonight, so I'll be having the meal for one. And then I'm going to do a pasta bake with the meatballs. The sausages, I'm going to do sausage, mash, Yorkshire puddings, gravy, peas and broccoli or whatever, peas and sweet corn. The night that John is having steak with onion rings and wedges and beans, I've got a corn, garlic and mushroom thing in the freezer that I will have. The chicken nugget things I'm going to do with the flatbreads and some salad and some Nando's mayo stuff. And the chicken I'm making a curry with. And then I've got chilli that I've been thinking, it's been on the meal plan on repeat for a while now, in the freezer to use. But every time we have a takeaway, that one gets bumped to the following week because all the items are kind of like frozen. So yeah, but that is this week's meal plan. Nothing, no extra bits for Christmas. They do have a lot of Christmas stuff on the website, but I kind of decided to use the bit of extra on the food bank stuff, even though it didn't come. But yeah, maybe next week there'll be more festive bits in here. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all okay. And not getting stressed out by everything that's going on in the world. It is a little bit stressful between the rising cost of everything, like from your food to your rent to your mortgage to your blimmin' the interest on your credit card to your heating bill to the fuel. Diesel, oh my goodness, I can't believe how expensive diesel is right now. But yeah, we'll be okay, we'll be all right. You've got to kind of try and stay positive, haven't we? But you know, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. But yeah, take care guys, I'll talk to you in the next one.